Hello! Hello, 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 hello. I'm breaking through this very, very mellow music because it is killing my vibe, man. Hi, Hale. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Jen. Hi, Zaps. Hi, Ajax. Chris, thank you for that 43 months.
Spoop.
Spoop. Hello, 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 hello. I wish that I could say hi to Scott, but he hasn't said anything in chat yet, so obviously I can't say hi to him. Did you send me an invite to that mushroom?
Yes, I did.
Hello, Scott.
You can come sit on the bench with me.
I'm going to sit on the bench with you.
It's my 16-month anniversary.
Oh, is it your 16-month anniversary? Look at that. Have we been doing this for 16 months?
Playing stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, because we would have started like fall of 2 years ago.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta go. And the goat's gonna go.
Chat, how are you? Well, I joined this Pikmin flower. Also, play Pikmin Bloom if you don't already play it, because it's great. And, Pikmin are cute. And, yeah. I'm just feeding my Pikmin here. 1 second. How has your Saturday been? How's the start of your weekend? What, we're not, no throat goat emote. What?
I tried to do the thing where it has like the goat animation because of my 16 month.
Oh.
And it didn't do the goat. So now I just look like a weirdo.
Wait, did you use Prime?
Yeah.
That's probably why. Prime alerts have been broken. It also didn't show up in chat. Did you actually send the alert?
It had the little like push the thing here if you're 16 months and I got a message.
Because yeah, it's not in the alerts or anything. I'm sorry that you're sucked into Star Trek. I mean, on the plus side with Pikmin, you know, it makes you leave your house. So that's the thing. Yeah, you might have to close and reopen and see if it does the thing. But yeah, speaking of Star Trek, how's everybody's Star Trek process going? For anybody who doesn't know, we are currently sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. You can see right here in front of Scott's face. I should probably move that from your face.
No, it's fine.
We have goals. As we achieve those goals, I get paid. As I get paid, we get more days of stream in March. Are you playing on mobile, Hale? Because I feel like the mobile experience has been drastically different from the PC experience. Yeah, I've been playing on PC, and I have zero issues whatsoever. It's just nice and smooth.
I regret not playing on PC.
Yeah. Yeah, mobile definitely does not seem to be necessarily the way to go, which I wish I knew at the beginning, because I would have let you guys know that.
Unless you have a gaming phone. Which I do not.
There's a gaming phone?
Gaming phones exist.
Like, how?
Yeah, like 1,000...
Yeah, that's fair, Hale.
Like a gaming
Hi, Pancake!
So like a Galaxy isn't good enough, I assume?
Yeah, my Ultra is, like, it's okay, but she gets toasty.
Toasty phone. But yeah. You guys are doing great, in spite of all the glitchiness. I I appreciate all the effort that you've been putting in. We're freaking killing it. Getting all of those operation centers leveled up and all that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Chris has mentioned a few times while he's been playing that it's crashed, so I am sorry that is the case. You would think that, a game that is primarily a mobile game would work on mobile. I just hit level 10 today, so and that was with paying like zero attention to it yesterday and today. So level 10 is definitely achievable and makes the biggest leaps for us in getting closer to me streaming full-time next month, which would be cool, especially because Alone in the Dark comes out next month, so I need all the time I have to play that, right? Yeah, if you are Chris and literally just leave your phone open all day, you can get to level 10 in under 12 hours, probably.
Yeah, I'm hoping for 10 hours.
Yeah, which is insane.
Gee,
Yeah, that's
what
very
kind
good.
of gameplay is it? Because I have no idea what this game actually is.
It's kind of like a strategy game.
Okay.
It's strategy and resource management. I definitely feel that, Ajax. I kept running out of parse steel. What helped me with that a lot was just like completing missions and collecting chests and stuff. Those always had a ton of parse steel. But yeah, it's a resource management game where, are you familiar with Star Trek?
I am familiar with Star Trek vaguely.
Well, you are working on the side of the Federation to, build up your starbase and go and explore the universe.
To infinity and beyond?
Yes, exactly, to infinity and beyond.
Great.
And, we have an alliance going that if you play, you can join our alliance and, help out other people. I mean, it is a possibility. Though, I did look at our alliance ranking today, because I hadn't yet. And we are such a tiny little baby alliance. I think Chris just came over to mine today. I'm in Bara.
Bara?
So if people want to come over and hang out in Bara, we can all hang out in the same system, and have a little party there.
A Bara party?
A Bara party. Bara.
Bara.
I mean, 178 isn't bad in the grand scheme of things, but when you look at the top people and how many millions of alliance points they have, it's just ooh. Now that I've reached level 10 for the operations center, I've just been pouring all of my extra resources into leveling up our alliance. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this after the sponsorship, but I might get hooked on it and continue playing it, so why not, set myself up for success in the future?
Can I make an army of tribbles? I know the tribbles.
I feel like you probably should be able to have an army. At some point, if there is not tribbles, I am going to be very upset. I haven't run into them yet, but I'm sure at some point.
There's currency. There's so freaking many.
There is probably a tribble currency.
Yeah.
There's probably a mission for the tribbles, something along those lines. I know, Jen, I've seen you around a bunch. I've seen Puppy Lover doing a bunch. I've seen Tut around a bunch. I've seen Hale pop it in when she can. Ajax has been around. You're all doing great. And I'm glad that, it's something that isn't miserable for you to play. We always appreciate when we can get, a good deal where, there's benefit on both sides. But yeah, speaking of benefit on both sides, how about... That's fair, Ajax. That's entirely... If I had an extra monitor, I would keep it open just to, help out people with building stuff. Because, like I said, I reached level 10, so I'm not, super pushing any sort of, building or anything like that. But I still keep hopping in to help you guys that are in the Alliance build your stuff. But yeah. Let's get into the game. Hell yeah, Hale. Listen. Any amount that you can do is appreciated. Hi, Zoe! How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, no, Chris is all about min-maxing. The fact that he has done it in under 10 hours is just... It is possible, just not necessarily the thing that normal people will do. You're in space! Hooray! Why are you traumatizing yourself, Pancake? Boop boop. Opening the thing. Opening another thing. Shadow.
Chris is not
Shadow.
normal. No.
Chris is not normal, no, not at all.
He is very much a min-maxer. Or and I are not.
No.
It was a
Load state.
formative moment watching Chris on some Stardew Valley website pre-planning every part of his farm, and I'm like, Chris, I love you, and also our brains are very different. This is why we work well together.
Mm-hmm. Because he can put in all the effort that we don't want to put in on things.
And that we're just idiots.
Yeah.
He's the brains of the operation. Don't let you.
And we're the content.
No one forget it.
All right. Paused. Oh God. Why are you doing this? Get out of here, Xbox Game Bar. Wait. What? It's definitely not Chris. I don't know if I'm alright. Hold on. I loaded the save state, but we saved last time, didn't we?
Yes. No, this is correct.
Okay, this is correct? Okay.
Also, do you want to give Chad a recap in case they forgot? Or do you remember? Recap?
So, I forget his name.
Ike.
We're this guy. We're Ike. And Ike got murdered.
He did.
Bless you. And then Ike was pulled into this purgatory, essentially, I guess. That is what we can call it.
Sure, we'll call it purgatory.
And homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, yo, I'm gonna help you out. Figure out how to stay alive. And he gave us this thing so that we can time travel to figure out how to stay alive. And we met this girl, Dana, among us. And she, like, worked at the cafe, and then we dragged her into our shit. Unwillingly on her part, because we were trying not to, like, die, and there was somebody hiding behind a tree that was behind her, that was gonna, like, stab us. And, she ended up teleporting in time with us, but we couldn't find her, but we also didn't really look for her. Mm-hmm. We said screw Dana. Nobody cares about Dana. And we traveled back to the present time, and we met up with our friend who runs an art museum. And just, like, had a little chat with him, and then we went back in time again, and we found out that he had a daughter, and then we went forward in time again, and we were like, hey, what happened to your daughter? And apparently she was kidnapped. But he also has not tried to look for her at all. As far as we can tell. Like, he gave up searching for her if he searched for her in the first place. Also, his wife was murdered at the time that his daughter was taken. Was she taken, or was she, like, it was very, like, unclear whether she was murdered in that moment or if she was, like, kidnapped.
The wife was murdered. The daughter was kidnapped.
Was kidnapped, okay. And just having a rough day, you know. And I think that's about where we're at.
Yes, the only other thing is when you accidentally brought the Dana to the 1500s, you met this girl named Margaret. Helped her out a little bit. She introduced you to her family, her little brother, her dying mother, and her father, who is an alchemist.
Yeah.
They do come back. So.
Okay. We did that thing.
Yes, we did.
Give me 2 seconds, because I just want to adjust a couple of things. Is that fine where that is?
Also, very importantly, the guy whose wife and daughter were run away, he has kittens, and they're very cute.
Yeah, they're very cute kittens.
And very low poly.
Super low poly. And we didn't take a kitten home for some reason, and I don't understand that character choice, personally. We're gonna put this... Where's a good place for this?
Over our...
We're gonna put it over chat.
That's fine.
Sorry, chat. You're covered up a little bit, but it's fine. You'll be able to read yourselves eventually. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that is our catch-up. Are you impressed with how much I remembered?
Sure.
Because I honestly was not paying very good attention last week.
That's the great thing about games where there's mysteries to solve. You just don't pay attention to them. You don't try to remember characters or places or actions.
But I remembered so much. Time traveling device. It wants time travel, so let's, this is about 100 years ago. What will I find here? Also, I'm awake for once in my life, so we actually have, like, energy for Spooky Saturday.
I'm not.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, chat, while he's asleep, we're gonna fire up Garfield.
You said that like it's a threat, but I want to... I am on your team of, like...
Vlad! Oh, God!
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Vlad, you're murdering me. Why? Vlad, thank you for that 18 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tier 1. Oh, dying.
Right back at you, Vlad.
Oh, okay. We are now 100 years in the past. Also, chat, today is the last day to donate money to Save a Pet. So if you are interested in doing that, you know, you can use the button above chat, the button below stream, or follow the link that you can find at !donate. Just make sure that you donate anonymously. Oh no, Vlad! Does Pal World have, like, regular wipes? Or was it just, like, was there an issue with the server? What is this?
Oh, yes? Do you work at this?
Oh, and the multiplayers have wipes?
Museum. What? This building is a... This is my home. We've been here for generations.
Mustache.
Very natural mustache.
Now, first it was my parents, now my wife.
Oh, that's shitty.
That leaves just myself and the two
That's
children.
super shitty.
Castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us.
Okay, so is this the father of the dude that runs the museum?
You say.
Probably grandfather.
I didn't mean that.
Maybe father. I don't know.
Don't be offended.
100 years ago.
Actually, I'm grateful for the advice.
It could be a father. It's probably a grandfather.
I've been thinking that I should just get rid of
Yeah, that's fair.
too many memories of my wife bring me sorrow.
This family is just kind of cursed, isn't it?
Yeah, just the women.
The mustache is absolutely tubular.
Something I haven't thought of.
It's like not even on his face.
Perhaps this is meant to be.
We are the reason the museum exists.
There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears.
They all look exactly like him.
You mean Carl Franson?
Yeah, that's a little bit too much info there, Ike.
Checking into this house.
This is Shadow of Destiny.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like...
Don't worry, Vlad, it's more of my bullshit. Not as spooky, but it's still a lot of Scott bullshit.
All right, then.
You're
made up
welcome.
my mind anyway,
We already did the recap, Vlad. You got here late. We're playing as Ike. Ike got murdered. When he got murdered, he got sent to Purgatory-ish. While in Purgatory, he talked to Homunculus, who was just like, yo, buddy, I'm gonna help you stay alive. You gotta do some work. And he gave him a magical thing.
My name is Alfred Brum.
Alfred Brum.
I'm Ike Kush. I'm grateful.
Ike Kush is a terrible name.
Kush.
Come inside. We'll have
all sodas in the UK have a spare time? What? What? Why? Why is that a thing? The baby. Except Coke.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
Huh.
All right then.
I'm surprised they don't go with like a different type of sugar alcohol.
If I must.
So basically all pop in the UK is a variety of diet.
I've decided to turn this house into a museum.
Well, we live here. It's totally normal.
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid
That
you'd
sucks.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
It's fair.
I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all
Where are you gonna live? Ah, good night, plants.
Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present.
This is so weird.
For this instant.
I mean, you should probably have like a separate area on the second floor, something for living, and
I
then
guess.
ground floor is public. Which is still weird to have, you know, people in your house,
Descended
but
from a painter called Branson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just leave it.
Oh. Well.
Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby.
Sibylla.
Sibla.
Sibylla.
Sibla.
It's like Renesmee. Sibylla.
Stay alone with this weird man I just
Yeah.
met. Whatever, it was 100 years ago. People weren't worried about that.
No.
This
This over to
Father,
like
not to sell the
here.
house.
No, I didn't do anything like that. This
Hi,
is something
Tut.
your father decided on his own.
Hello.
Good job, Vlad.
But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What's coming undone?
Oh,
His
that's
coat.
okay.
Oh.
Don't worry. I may look little, but
You're being a little pushy here, kid.
everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon.
The chair?
It's a costume draped on the chair.
I sewed that too. So don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
This feels so much like every JRPG ever.
I mean, this is. I guess Konami
I-
wasn't really into big in the JRPGs.
Yeah.
They're almost done.
It's just, it's such a, like, painfully familiar, like, Oh, no.
Did you have to put the mask on?
Apparently.
Keep your face warm?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you good on your slanty chair?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
My body is slanting already.
The other way, so you're... So, chat, just real quick. One, Vlad, I was getting through a recap for you. So Ike here, he died. He got the power to travel through time so that he can try and stop his death, but his death is continuing to, yeah, very glad the hood isn't pointed. He is continuing to have to avoid being murdered because there are some very, very, very persistent assassins who find him regardless of where he is. So yeah, that's basically the gist of this game, is that we are having to continuously go back in time to prevent our death. We are currently 100 years in the past, though, so... It probably has something to do with something. Also, so yesterday, I woke up and I couldn't really walk because my hip was fucked up. And, also, yeah, get your old jokes out of the way. I switched chairs. Yeah, basically, Vlad. I switched chairs
I think
with...
this is older. So Butterfly Effect is actually Shadow of Death.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I swapped chairs with Chris because his is in a little bit better shape. And, he sat down in my chair and realized that it is slanting to the right, which is probably part of what fucked up my hip. And now Scott is getting to experience that, and is counterbalancing it, because you lean into the left, so everything's fine.
It tilts to the right, so I'm leaning to the left.
Yeah.
My, right butt cheek isn't touching the chair, but, it doesn't need to be.
It's fine. Why would you need that? Who needs proper lumbar support? Yeah, we don't have more slots in BTTV, so you got what emotes you got.
Sorry, but I have something to do, so see you soon.
Sitting normally, did we just leave the child?
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Leaving her in her house.
I mean, yeah, I just, we left her in her house to go explore her house. Oh, I didn't mean to come back in here.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
We played Eternal Darkness. It's, stylistically, it's similar.
Yeah, it's right around the same time period.
Yeah.
Costume back on and
Of,
get in the picture.
Games. Not year.
Also, Hale, sitting normally is impossible. I have to sit cross-legged or else I die. Silent Hill. We finished it.
We did.
He was dead and his daughter was in therapy?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's paper inside it, and you can write
So yeah, he actually died in the car crash,
but I don't need
and the whole story was the daughter kind of the way she saw him,
I was gonna write.
years later as an adult, thinking back on her father.
Give it to father. But now that he said he's not
She remembered him as like a perfect person and he was
Who really
very
loved
much
calling everyone.
He did. My psychoanalysis was actually pretty on point.
Say, you got it. Why did you should never have gone to therapy.
I should never have
that.
gone to therapy. I just needed to play Silent Hill.
Exactly.
an iron plate. What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
Yeah, I really, really
Nothing like that.
got hankering for some steak.
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
She's not allowed to cook, she told you.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away.
Including the frying pan.
So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays.
Alright.
No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cities and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
Probably.
You're right.
Are we gonna go rob a restaurant?
Welcome. It's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, yeah, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was.
Yeah, that's
We're just gonna go to the bar and get some frying pans, no big deal.
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
That's the most overcomplicated way of storing a note.
Yes.
Whether I can make it to that time.
But why? I mean, I understand why we're in disguise because people are trying to murder us, but like,
Take care of.
Do you recognize it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the mime in the square.
This-
I get that it's a big circle. It's following my favorite time travel theory, which is that time is just a loop and you can do things in the past that you can just like leave for yourself in the future. It's the Bill and Ted time travel scenario.
We can have the evil robot chase us pretty soon.
But it's okay because we can set up a trash can on top of a door to trap our dad as he's coming out of the police station. Chat, were any of you big Bill and Ted fans growing up? I'm trying to go to the bar, which is up there. I think I watched that movie like once a week as a kid. Very big fan. What am I supposed to do? I was talking about Bill and Ted.
You haven't seen the new one yet either.
I haven't, yeah. I'm a little bit scared to see the new one. I mean, it's not a remake, it's a sequel.
Yeah, sequels multiple decades later don't usually work.
That's the thing, is that, like...
There's exceptions, but...
I'm sure that it'll have some level of charm, because, I mean... It's two old dudes.
Yeah, and it's you know, the same actors.
Yeah.
Which I think will kind of give it something. Give Alex Winter something to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other, like franchise revivals from the 80s to now that...
You're Loot Hot Rod. Hello, how are you?
Besides, like, Mad Max.
What am I doing? I thought I was going to the bar.
I actually have not seen the new Blade Runner.
I also haven't. I haven't seen either Blade Runner.
I've seen the original one, like, probably back when I was less than 10. So I should probably watch it again.
I've heard really great things about the newest Mad Max. I mean, we were talking about it recently. I haven't seen it yet. What am I doing? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to think of anything else.
We are in Marketplatz. That's how you pronounce it. And Kircheter.
Marketplatz is probably...
We are in Markiplier.
Markiplotzer.
Welcome, everyone. We are now inside of Markiplier.
It's his next Choose Your Own Adventure film, Inside of Markiplier.
Mm-hmm.
It is closed now, but I need their frying pans. Is there anything that tells me... I've returned to this afternoon. I believe I saw myself walk by when I was juggling beanbags in the public square. But...
Do you have beanbags?
Maybe. I do. I haven't seen the new Top Gun. Wait, what?
Was it like an actual released game? Because if it is, we're gonna have to play it.
We might have to play it, yeah. I mean, the thing with Mission Impossible, right, is that it's just Tom Cruise going around being like, look at how good I am at stunts.
Well, and like, he hasn't stopped doing that.
Right.
It's not like it was, you know...
Yeah, it's been a continuous
yeah.
series. There's too many Mission Impossibles. We might have to do some research. Oh!
What on earth? There's something in here.
But we couldn't
Work. There's a letter inside.
come into contact because we'd create a
Get
paradox.
something like a thick iron plate. What the?
But that's still, they're coming out, that's too many. They're what, like 4 or 5 years apart? Not even that. They're like 3 years apart? How often do Mission Impossibles come out?
Also, 8 is a lot.
8 is a lot for a movie series.
Yeah.
Like, how many movie series do you know that have 8 movies? Harry Potter.
James Bond.
I want
James
to pull
Bond.
the same trick again.
Same trick. A lot of horror franchises, so you have, the big three
That's
slashers.
fair. Yeah, I mean, Scream has a lot.
Dressed like that.
I'm sorry that sarcasm doesn't come through in text, Vlad. Jeez.
We take everything you say very serious, Vlad. We always have and we always will.
Yeah, the Saw movies have a
I
ton.
have to get my baby brother.
We're at Fast 10, right? Hi, Gus Fox!
Well, yeah, we're at Fast 10, but there's also, like, the Hobbs and Shaw spinoff. And
Which was
possibly
so
others.
fucking bad. Like, the Fast and the Furious movies aren't any sort of, like, miraculous, marvel of film, but Hobbs and Shaw was just so bad.
Thank you to you too.
My brother loves them for some reason.
Like, I enjoy the Fast and the Furious movies. I haven't seen the newest one. I did hear that they go to space, though.
I should get changed.
I did see that one because of my brother. They're not in space very long. Unless it's
But the
another
fact
one
that they go to space at all.
Which, like, I don't know. I feel like the movies just need to embrace the camp. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like they're slightly scared of, like,
Right.
being too campy. It's like, no. Just do your thing.
Just a casual
Got a frying pan all
frying pan.
Oh, that. It's a long story.
Past Ike got it.
Past but
I'm
future
sorry, I have
Ike.
something I need to do, so see you
You found the game?
Come again soon.
What's the game called?
You can use that key as much as you want.
Oh my.
What?
I saw you.
Scroll up a bit.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Rex Ronan,
Oh, that's
experimental surgeon.
Okay,
Scott,
see you.
take note.
I'll look that up. I have not heard of that.
Jen, why would you do this?
Here, where other people can't see me.
I once again was not paying attention to the game to see what it wanted me to do.
Rex Ronan, Experimental Surgeon is an educational action video game developed by Sculptured Software and published by Riot Systems for Super Nintendo. Teaches players by the hazards of smoking cigarettes. The initial development of the game received support from the U.S. Agency for Healthcare Research and Quality. It's part of an educational video game series from Riot that includes Captain Novolin, Packy and Marlin, and Bronchi the Bronchosaurus.
Good old Bronchi the Bronchosaurus.
Also a Super Nintendo game? What's this one teaching us? Well, this just teaches us about meteors.
Oh.
Also don't smoke.
Don't smoke because it creates
There's a bonus game where you
meteors?
learn the proper use of an inhaler.
Oh, fun.
Oh, it's like teaching about asthma. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Let's see.
I've got my inhaler handy. We're good to go.
What does Captain Novolin teach us? Oh, it teaches us about diabetes.
Oh. What do you mean time left?
We have to-
No. I'm gonna be murderized. How could they? Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba.
Try using a tool. But remember, use it when you have just enough time remaining. Do it right, and you should be able to survive.
Use a tool to survive.
Yeah, the frying pan.
Quabonk. That's what we're doing, is we're just giving them a big quabonk. Why aren't we in the picture? Well, it's not ghosts attacking us, it's assassins. So it's kind of Back to the Future. How far back did it put us?
Start of the chapter because he died.
I didn't know that. I didn't know I actually died.
Yeah.
I thought that it was another one of those, like, hey, you're learning a lesson here.
So you are learning a lesson.
Well, you count the death then.
Okay. Should have having all these deaths. I mean, I could skip all the cutscenes. It won't take long. You know what to do this time.
Boop boop. Skip, 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 skip,
Just
skip,
push
skip.
the circle button on the Xbox controller.
Skip. Skip. Jugglery. I'm a juggler. Where is the thing? Here it is. Skip. Traveling back to the future.
I'm actually surprised there's not been like a Back to the Future reboot. I mean, I guess like Michael J. Fox is dying or something, but
didn't they do something? Well, and Christopher Lloyd is up there in age. Hi, Afro. It's
how old is Christopher Lloyd?
He's got to be in his 90s. Hi, Darwin. Okay, I need to go
He's 85.
here and juggle. Oh. Didn't they do something recently with Back to the Future? Like, it wasn't like a movie. They did a musical?
Yeah, it's a Back to the Future musical. Because I think they had a preview for it at the Macy's parade.
Huh. I feel like that was the only reason that I ever watched the Macy's parade was for all of the, like, little Broadway clipettes.
Because they had, like, a show about corn, I think? You know, when you're stuck with your family, you don't have much else to do. So you
yeah.
watch the parade.
Right. Okay. Grab this energy unit. Go back to the future. Ba-boom. We're going and doing the thing. Zoom.
Oh yeah, Back to the Future opened in 2020. The musical, I mean.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
It did
dun,
not come to
dun,
Broadway until 2023.
Okay. We have 4 seconds left. Frying pan. We're gonna bonk somebody in the head. Okay, the frying pan was not...
Or are you just being dramatic?
I may be just being dramatic.
Ah, he's a jokester.
Haha.
He's a kidder.
Did we put the frying pan in the spot where we were gonna get stabbed?
Yeah, in the butt.
And they just didn't even... They didn't stick around to, like, make sure...
I mean, if you're gonna stab someone in, like, a street in the middle of the city, you probably don't want to stick
I
around
guess.
too long.
If
Granted.
you fall asleep, good night, Darwin.
Okay, so I have not stabbed anyone to death in my life.
Same.
But I feel like if I were to stab you and it was a clonk of metal, like, I would notice.
Yeah. I didn't
Unless they
hear a
did.
clonk.
But, like, you'd feel it.
You would feel it.
Like, and again, maybe they did notice and they're like, uh-oh, abort, and ran away.
Maybe.
But, clonk.
But I feel like if I, and I haven't, but if I were to stab somebody, like, as a professional, if I stabbed and I was met with resistance, I would either try and stab again or stab somewhere else before I took off. Like, you want to get the job done.
Assuming this is a professional.
Yeah. Ghost Fox! Thank you for that $50 to Save a Pet. I appreciate you. That brings us up to, I want to say $1,809 total.
Shoes for pets.
Shoes for pets. We are still raising money for Save a Pet until the end of stream today. If we get to $2,000 raised, we do unlock the next donation goal, which is Scott and I doing a spicy food challenge, which is going to be a lot funnier on my end because I do not have spice tolerance and maybe possibly have capsaicin allergy. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, make Polar suffer.
We're about $200 away. Let me double check. We're going to do some math real quick. So bear with me while we math.
Bear.
Bear. So we are at, don't use that because that changes your scenes. Plus 281.69 plus 25. We are at 1806.69. So that means that we have $194 left, roughly. 193 and 31 cents.
Yep.
Yeah, I can math. Listen, I did so much brain math during the 24-hour, even though I hadn't slept. Hi, Axel! We are
Like
doing
2
math,
weeks.
but we're doing math for donations, so it's valid math.
Yeah, it's math for dogs.
It's math for dogs. And cats. There's both. Ghost Fox.
Ghost Fox.
Bringing us up to $300 for Save a Pet. Thank you so much.
Fox, you're a beast.
You are a beast.
You're a
They
foxy
are
beast.
really going to appreciate that money over there. Appreciate you so much. That brings us to $2,000. So at some point, Scott and I are doing a spicy food challenge. It's going to be a spooky spicy food challenge. Yeah.
How spooky is the spice?
It's maybe very spooky. I mean, if it's a ghost pepper.
We can only do peppers with scary names.
We can only do peppers with scary names. Yeah.
Ghost
the Carolina Reaper, the ghost pepper. Hi, puppy lover. How are you? Thank you, puppy lover, with that total. I appreciate you. $2,100 raised. Look at us go.
Little doggos. I'm going to feed it to Bolt $1 at a time.
Do not feed the money to Bolt. The money goes directly. Yeah, we can't do the spice challenge here, so we're going to have to stream to, like, at your place. Because Chris will die if he's even within vicinity of the spice. Yeah, we do have another goal for 2,500. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I do remember what it was. It's Bolt Cam. You guys get Bolt Cam for the day. Which I know that you guys would enjoy, getting to watch Bolt all day while I stream. So, if we can get to that $2,500 before the end of stream today, Ajax, thank you for that $100 to Save a Pet. I appreciate you bringing us up to roughly $2,200. It's $2,206. You know, those things. Numbers, they're a thing. Which means that we are only about $300 away from $2,500. So, if you are able to, please donate. If you're not able to, it's okay. I understand. Don't short yourself. Also, if you donate on PayPal directly, just make sure you donate anonymously. But yeah. I got very sidetracked. I don't know what I'm doing. So much time has been passing. We're probably going to die.
Oh no.
Oh no. But you know who's not going to die? Those pets. It is a no-kill shelter.
It is now that we've donated enough.
It's true. They've always been a no-kill shelter. They are wonderful. They keep dogs there as long as dogs and cats, not just dogs. They keep the animals there as long as they need to take care of them. So, you know, you guys have helped a really, really great cause over these past couple of weeks, and you are deeply, deeply, deeply appreciated. I don't know who I am or what I'm doing. Where's my journal? May as well go back to the bar. Okay. I guess we're going to the bar to get some food.
I hear they have frying pans there.
Oh, I already have a frying pan, though.
Do you think they'll recognize that it was you still?
They might. I'm just gonna walk in with my frying pan and immediately get jumped.
Mm-hmm. This trapdoor opens up and
Yeah. The assassins were just the owners of the bar the entire time because I stole the frying pan. So they traveled back in time to come get me. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. How many chapters does this game have?
I think 8 in epilogue.
Okay. Because I think we just completed 4.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's It's good to eat.
Untergrund.
Oh, everything. Meat's good.
I don't speak German.
Good. You don't have anything particular in mind?
He's just a little guy.
He is just a little guy.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
It's a good face to make. Also, chat, for those of you who don't know, I'll tell you after this. We'll pay attention to the game for once.
One is the synthesis of the elixir of life. That which would free man.
That one is just really excited about people donating money.
The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature. The creation of a homunculus, an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone,
Red
known as the
stone.
philosopher's stone.
Oh man. She looked like she was gonna eat it for a second.
Oh.
The philosopher's stone. Wow, could that be?
That random red stone that was found.
Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolf.
I'm sure everybody is just leaving philosopher's stones around.
Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized.
Prodigious.
And pursued studies in medicine and theology at university.
I had hiccup.
Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great
I feel like something sinister is about to happen. Is it Dana?
The house was shaken by a thunderous explosion. And the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
Oh no, we've been poisoned. Well, we haven't been poisoned. Somebody's been poisoned. Oh no, we have been poisoned. Why is
That
there
was
just
for
like a
someone else.
Fabergé egg on fire in the middle of the table?
Okay.
Why did he put the plate all the way on the other side of the table?
It's not a great restaurant.
Hello, Ike. How are
Hello.
things going?
Eh,
Have you found anything out?
nope.
That's an interesting book you have there. Hmm?
You want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
This is Homunculus for anybody who missed
You don't like this?
our introduction last stream.
Voiced by Charles Martinet, aka Mario.
Yep, this is Mario.
Of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
Is it Dana?
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link. Whatever it is, please, don't forget the red stone.
Okay.
Too, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it.
Sure.
Getting your hands on it would be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need
Gojo. Gojo from what?
This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection?
Why do you want to get both toilet water?
Oh, am I tired or something?
Yeah, just very tired suddenly.
Oh no.
Huh. Oh, I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's your favorite show?
It is my favorite show.
You-
I definitely did not watch a single episode and just did not enjoy it at all and stopped watching.
What?
Because his mouth is already gross enough.
It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the light?
Who is his voice actor?
I guess it's the
What does that mean? I wonder. Okay, so what I was going to tell you guys before is that, you know, donating to Save a Pet is super great, wonderful. Early 2000s?
2001.
2001.
It was early 2001. It was May, technically, but...
But if you are unable to donate, we are also currently sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. So, you know, if you got a little bit of spare time and want to check out a pretty cool game and join our alliance and all that, that link in chat right there will give you the ability to download it. Just make sure that you have any ad blockers or VPNs disabled when you download them. This game is old enough to drink. There are further details in the Discord, so if you have any questions about Star Trek Fleet Command, Discord is the place to go. But yeah. If we hit big enough goals for Star Trek Fleet Command, I will be streaming full-time next month. So, if that's a thing that you want to see, you can help us get there by playing a game that is entirely free to you. Okay. Let's travel in time.
Yeah, Vlad, I was commenting last time that in this game there's a scene that takes place in 1979, and Polar did not appreciate it when I pointed out that the time between 2001 and 1979 is in fact less than the time between 2001 and now.
I don't like it.
Not by much, but Polar does not like being reminded of her mortality.
No, not into it.
So if any of you want to remind Polar she's gonna die someday, that's...
I mean, like, I'm not so much afraid of death as I am about, like, wasted time.
Well, if you ever want to tell Polar she's wasting her time.
Like, even just, like, my living time, I'm just like, I'm not doing enough ever.
Exactly. So if you want to make a command for that, we can always look into that. I'm a mod, so I might have the power to do that.
You do have the power to do that.
Great. I have to figure out how to do it.
Hello, child. What is up?
What is it?
I don't know.
Just came to talk, that's all.
Oh,
Our legs are so long.
that's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play.
That's a very normal and healthy life for a young girl.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yes, just a little. Oh, don't tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell.
Also, chat deductions to Save a Pet are tax deductible.
Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats?
Well, we're in tax season and everybody's thinking about taxes. It's not deductible on this year's taxes, but for 2024.
I know someone who might be able to help.
So I'm
It
sorry
is
about like the
deductible.
curvature of his back.
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
Have we looked into the effects of time travel on a kitten body?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I feel like some more study is needed before we just, you know, drag a kitten to 100 years in the past.
Get the kitten. Get the kitten.
Well, the thing isn't telling me to go back in time yet, or forward in time. So there's something else here.
I think you can technically just go whenever. This might not be like a special thing. Okay.
I hate that Vlad knows how to mod.
I might as well turn back. And there's nothing this
Okay, nothing upstairs apparently. That's closed. Hello, Moose.
Okay. Thanks, Vlad.
That command is going to have to be updated every year. I didn't say. I know that you mod. I'm just saying I hate that you know how to mod. Okay, I guess we're gonna go get a kitten. And then we'll come back here. I have a cut on my finger and I don't know where it came from, but it is very itchy. Like it's scabbed over. It itches. You know those cuts you get like right on the joint?
Yeah, on the knuckle.
And like the skin is just always stretching, so it just it's annoying as hell.
Well, I get like dry hands during the winter, so like my knuckles will crack, and then so like much of the winter I'll be like constantly pulling at broken skin.
I am thankful that I really only experience dry skin on my face because of the rosacea. Otherwise, like, I don't have to worry too much about like my hands drying out or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's very weird that like, I understand, you know, different skin is different, but like my hair is absurdly greasy, which obviously is coming from my scalp, but like, if I don't wash my hair every day, it'll look wet with how greasy it is. But then my hands, nope, they just get dry. Should I just like rub my hair on my hands just to like balance it out or what?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a natural lotion. Bodies do suck.
They do have such soft hair.
Like, if I don't stay on top of, like, my skincare, my face just gets really gross and flaky and terrible. And I hate it. And it's a lot of work. And it shouldn't be that much work. Bodies in general shouldn't be as much work as they are. Can we all agree to that? Like, our bodies are too demanding for what they give us. I am basically a lizard, yeah.
I mean, they're kind of giving you a lot. But
I don't know that I agree.
They're giving you something no other body can.
I don't know how to get upstairs. Oh, it's the kitchen.
It's right in the middle of the museum.
Okay, so that's the kitchen.
The kitchen?
Kitchen. It's very true. What? Why are you making noises? Are you out of water? Yes. Chris!
I got you.
The dog needs a watering.
No.
No? What no?
You get the kitty.
I'm trying to find it. I don't know where else. Like, I thought that there was another door I could go through that would get me there.
That was just inside the museum.
I don't... Okay, that's locked. He is a thirsty boy. Vlad says hi.
Oh.
I said hi. I did it. I did it before you even told me to.
Hey, Chris, Vlad says hi.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi, Vlad.
Fucking men. And their eyes needing to be in charge and only
Say
listening
hi.
to other men.
It's true. I mean, you are the most masculine one
I
of us.
am the most masculine one in this room right now. Oh, I found the stairs.
You did it. Get the Kimpton.
The store... No. This is where art is. I don't want art.
Kittens are art.
I don't think he did, but he might have. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, hey, it's us. I'm an oddly dressed man.
So proud.
Where are the kittens? I have come to your home at 9:20 at night. Give me a kitten. Right? His office is upstairs. Oh, it's over here.
Kitten. Kitten.
Kitten!
Kitten.
Kitten.
Hi, what can I do?
A wee little
Give me a
kitten.
cat.
Well,
Yeah, no, you can hear Bolt slurping right now.
Great. That's just wonderful.
Catch.
Hope?
She's a nice cat.
I appreciate it.
Yoink.
Just completely, fully
Got
dead
kitten.
asleep kitten. Just taking it in its sleep. Okay, bye, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
I think if you open up your inventory and like look at the cat, he just kind of like pulls out his pocket and goes like, cat. Then puts it back.
Cat.
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 Cat goes back. Just keep the cat with you. Don't give it to the girl. It's your cat now.
It's my cat now. Do you think we'll ever find Dana?
Who? No, we have more important things. We have to go get a cat.
Yeah. We have to give a cat to a random little girl. Bolt, why are you
Donuts.
licking the couch? Why are you like this? Come here. Come here. Hey.
Kitten for Bolt.
No, you're looking for pizza scraps. That's what you're doing. Alright, not a kitten for Bolt. Definitely not. You can just see Bolt licking the couch in the background.
What if we had like a really big cat? Like a jaguar or something?
A jaguar?
Yeah.
That might be big enough to stand up to him. He met a husky today, and the husky did not like him. But he was like, oh, you're trying to set boundaries? I love bounding, and just kept trying to play.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a kitten.
It's a struggle.
Please.
She just sensed the cat.
Bolt did get fucked up by a squirrel.
So soon. Can I really have her?
I promised, didn't I?
What does it mean if he has a better track record against cats than squirrels?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna ask your dad or anything, I'm just giving you this cat. Oh, didn't the dude from the museum say that it was like a family member or something that had the kittens? I mean, obviously not the family member having the kittens, but like somebody related to him, their cat had kittens.
Something like that.
So maybe they're the ancestors of this cat, which means it is incredibly inbred.
So I actually, since the last time, like watched a video on this game because I haven't played in a long time. And there's a lot of like weird little details I didn't know about. Because apparently you don't actually have to give her a cat. I always did because like why wouldn't I give her a cat?
Right.
But it's actually a completely optional thing. But now when you go back to the museum, there's gonna be a lot of cats there. Just because now you have like the museum cat that I guess everyone loved the cat. So
That makes sense. Yes, Vlad?
cat full of museums. That's
I mean, I was growing up in this period when it was black and white.
yeah.
Automod said that inbred wasn't allowed. Listen, inbred kitties that happen accidentally are fine. If you're purposely breeding inbred cats, it's a problem. They are more likely to have a lot of issues. Much like, you know, inbred anythings. Yeah, inbred cats. Breds that you put inbred. Automod does hate Targaryens, yeah. Okay, there's nothing else in the house. What else am I supposed to do here? Oh, hello.
I'm still not sure, you see.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to turn it into a museum?
You just met him and you're being so pushy about this museum.
A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree?
A library could be good. Do we care more about art or literature? I feel like we shouldn't change the future that much. It's probably a bad idea. We're gonna stick with the museum.
Really? guess it's decided.
I can't read your face.
I'm just gonna say there were some cutscenes earlier that were not very subtle about the choice you need to make here.
Oh no.
He's been procrastinating like this for
Well,
One they even commented on, I think.
decide what to do.
You should go to the library. Whoops, I guess it's an art museum now. To go, you know, take care of that poison.
well. GG. Sir, I changed my mind.
A library or a museum? Okay, you've helped me make up my mind.
You're welcome.
Library it is.
I mean, it's a big building in a small town, and it's apparently only a personal collection. Can you just do like half and half?
It's multiple stories he could put.
And then just be like, sorry, child, you don't live here anymore?
Yeah.
Or maybe we can just live somewhere else that's not a public space?
If you want me to look at the meme, you need to put it in Discord, because I won't remember to look at it in chat. And right now I'm playing a game. Or Scott can open it on his phone. This is what we have Scott here for.
It's an inbred cat. Ooh, this one's not safe for work.
What else am I supposed to do here?
That's an inbred cat girl. It's not that not safe for work.
It's not. It's just, it's very silly.
I'm underwhelmed.
I did, Vlad. Maybe we go back. Museum, or why can't I go back?
Because you're already there.
What? Oh, I am already there. 4 years have passed since I first came here. Do these change in length? Like, am I getting the full timeline? Is that a thing?
It's sort of... Basically what it's doing is kind of like showing the breadth of the total time in that time period you get to spend. That's what, like, you know, the one that's in the 1500s is all the way to the right because it's 4 years later. But, like, also don't worry about it. Doesn't really mean anything that relevant.
Well, we're gonna go see what's going on here. Maybe Dana's somewhere.
Who?
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
Uh-oh.
So, would you say we have a link to the past? Hi, Pon!
No, it's too dangerous.
Also, that
Don't
sounds
get
about
too
right.
near that house.
If it makes you feel any better, Bolt does the same thing.
You know, that science, it's no wonder. God sent his judgment down.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you best not stick your nose
My dog likes me, but he likes me on his schedule.
has to. See if you don't.
If he wants attention, then, you know, it's attention time. If I want attention, there better be food.
What a Dr. Wagner's place.
I mean, that's kind of how I deal with you.
True.
Yeah.
Why are you here today?
I assume we're gonna... Well, it's that we're doing the spicy food.
Oh,
thing.
true. Yeah.
I'm
We
here
got
to
a
make sure
spicy
we
food
hit
challenge.
Spicy food
Yeah.
challenge. Not right now. I mean.
Not right now, no. Well, I mean, you also had Finn from a puppy. I have a long-term shelter dog. He's a little broken, but I love him. Yeah, he was a fully grown man by the time I got him. The sea rabbit antidote. The library? There's no such thing as too big to be a lap pupper. Especially when they're any kind of pity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a baby. So many babies, Hale. As she gets older, I'm sure that Tilly will be a little cuddle bug. She's just got all her kitten energy right now. Okay, library. Should be this way? More or less. Do. Oh, yeah, you love that pup. Bolt turns 8 this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Bolt Day.
Happy Bolt Day.
Kitty.
Kitty! Look at him! I pet him? Why can't I pet him?
Can't
This
reach
game
down
is
low.
terrible.
You're too tall.
My legs are too long. Even if I crouch down, I would not be low enough.
She'll
Bolt
lay
Day.
on the ground.
And just lay on the ground and pet the cat. Alright, we just found the book immediately. We're so good at this. Sea hare poison. The female sea hare is very poisonous. The only way to survive poisoning is by taking the antidote. The person poisoned can only survive the number of days that the sea hare from where the poison was extracted had survived. After that time period has elapsed, the person poisoned will die instantly. Among the various antidotes, the best one is that derived from the male sea hare. If this is used, when one starts feeling the effects of the poison, he will soon start feeling the curing effects.
We're eating sea hare cum.
Maybe. However, this poison no longer exists in our time. Crazy. It is unfortunate that we can no longer feel the effects of this antidote.
That feels like a weird translation of, like, the sea hare is extinct.
But is the poison not from the sea hare?
The poison from the female sea hare.
The female?
Female, yeah.
But, like, are they now producing asexually?
Who knows? I don't know what a sea hare is.
I also, is it a real thing?
I don't think so. Let's see. Inbred cats. No, it's
Oh, that's so cute.
It's kind of sea slugs.
Well, it's a sea hare, not a seahorse. Apparently, sea hares are real and are not extinct. But yes, I believe seahorses are able to. Are seahorses able to change genders? I think so.
So, I don't think they do. The like thing with the seahorses that like
Is the male is the one who yeah, they're the ones that incubate the eggs.
Yes. So like I've always been like they say like oh the males give birth like nah, kind of. It's more they just incubate the eggs and then squirt them out, but like
yeah,
they're not like gestating the eggs.
Yes. Okay, I need to go somewhere.
Well, seahorses I think have genders or sexes.
You're thinking of starfish, I think, Vlad.
There's also like a lot of hermaphroditic.
Yeah, I mean, sea life. There's a lot of it. Not the alchemist's house. Where would sea hare goop be?
Not the alchemist house.
I can't get in there. There's a dog in the way. I bet that there's a thing that I have to distract the dog.
Juggle for the dog. Hit it with the frying pan. Present the crest to the dog.
Dog, does this mean anything to you? Why was that bullying? Why automod? Because you used the word hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite is a real word. Automod. Please.
Yeah, well, would you say sea hare or seahorse before? Did I misread it?
Yeah, we were talking about sea hares, but you said seahorse, Vlad.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But then you wrote sea hares in the second thing. Okay. Alright. As long as we're all on the same page. Does the phone do anything to the dog? Seahorse.
Surprised the dog's not, doing a thing. Burn the dog. I mean, horses are hairy.
Dog. The giant horse cock weighs 11 pounds. Hello, dog. Grrr.
You gotta get past the dog somehow.
Let's go to the bakery. They probably have things for dogs. I went to a coffee shop the butcher probably definitely has things for dogs. I went to a coffee shop this morning that just had free dog treats to take that Bolt was very excited about. But before he even got the treat, he was excited to see me and punched me in the stomach. He launched himself at me.
He's a careful and considerate dog.
He is such a considerate dog. He would do great as a service dog for somebody who,
What? Looking for meat?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what. You can have the scrap meat over there for free.
She's just giving me her meat for free, okay?
Her scrap meat.
Her scrap meat, yeah.
I give my scrap meat to cute boys,
Okay, I mean, to each their own.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, JC! How are you? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Dog. Do you want some scrap meat? Or are you just gonna grr at me? You are. I thought that maybe it would just, trigger
you had to
it.
show that you understand the puzzle.
I was able to just bring the cat to the girl. Why can't I just bring the meat to the dog? Also, that is really, it's a scrap meat. It is a tiny little bit of beefy meat. Okay, goodbye, Pupper.
Bye, Pupper.
You did a great job. Is the fire still smoldering? What?
Yeah.
Are we gonna die from smoke inhalation again?
Yes.
Was Homunculus the alchemist this whole time?
Why are you here?
Who are you?
Oh my god, what's happening? I'm so yawny. I had so much energy and I'm so yawny.
Yanni.
Yawny. Okay, we have a key.
Yanni.
I will not go to bed. Refuse. I'm assuming that we just go back to our time and then use that key in present day. Water is important. My water is just about empty. And by just about, I mean there's like not even a full sip.
It's just a sip.
I'm gonna die. It is a sip. Oh no.
There's no more water here. Once that water's gone, we'll die.
There's no water. Where did you make a typo? Is it in the command?
Hasn't fully kicked in.
How could you do this, Vlad? It is smoky here. Oh, hello. I need this. Thank you. We're going to somebody's house.
Vlad is so old.
Vlad is ancient. Are we going to the Alchemist's house? Was that why we were here?
I'm on it.
It's still typoed. You can't do it, Vlad. Hail. Hail. Sweet baby. My wife. Upstairs. This way. What? What?
Hey, what?
What? Perfect.
I've changed the deal. Pray I don't change it further.
I approve. Good job, mod.
I am the best mod.
Bjark isn't awake for another 4-ish hours, so. I don't know where I'm going. I thought I had to do something in the Alchemist's house, but I don't see anything here to interact with.
I think you need to go downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Then go downstairs.
I'm downstairs. Oh, this door looks suspiciously ornate.
Oh, I thought you'd have to use a key on it.
See, this is why when I approached the dog, I was just like, oh yeah.
He didn't even like take the key out or anything.
No.
He just opened the door and walked in.
Is that you, Hugo? No, I'm...
The fuck are you?
Whoever you are, I want you out.
Is Hugo homunculus?
Hugonculus?
Excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
Just a really big hunch on this very obscure thing that you're doing.
Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
I might.
No, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
No stone is red other than the Philosopher's Stone.
I beg of you, please.
Is that how the Philosopher's Stone... Can you break it up? I always figured it was, like, unbreakable. Why am I grounded? Why would you do that? Okay. What else is going on down here? Nothing? Nothing? You got nothing for me? That looks like a bong almost. That's
Marvelous
really
just
rude.
smoking, bro.
Oh, who are you?
Didn't we meet?
Sorry.
Well, it's been 4 years.
I guess.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
Also, why are you in my house?
Not yet.
I mean, her dad does stuff. I guess
Yes.
there's probably people coming in and out occasionally.
Well, I tried finding her too. Afterwards. But I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But all that
R.I.P.
happened
Dana.
was right after you came. Mother passed away, you know.
I did not know.
Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning.
Good for him.
I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
You know, the usual antidotes.
Antidote?
What? What's the matter?
Why did we not ask Dr. Wagner about it?
Why would he know? Clearly his daughter would know.
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself. I won't tell Father.
Just take the entire fucking jar. Hopefully nobody needs it! I mean, I guess in this time they could probably produce more, right? Maybe.
But what's all the dings?
I don't need to put on my seatbelt!
Why is there dings?
What? Do I have something on my face?
Oh, sorry. I was just... I mean, I didn't mean to... Heck, guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already? Why don't you just stay a while?
Stay a while
You
and
talk
listen.
about the future and things. Please.
I'm not stinky.
Everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me,
What?
what is it like in your time?
Okay then.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
Oh, of course you are. Also, chat, just a reminder that we are only $300 away from raising $2,500 for Save a Pet. Don't pay attention to what it says up top there. So, if you have any money to donate, any donations are greatly appreciated. Today is the last day that we will be fundraising for Save a Pet.
The face and hair.
So, every little bit is helpful and appreciated.
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah. Come to think of it. they
Are
don't-
we our own grandfather?
Oh.
What is it?
Let's get that goal!
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago.
I'm murdering myself because I
The funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
boned my grandma.
I see. I guess that happened. It's like Hugo.
That's
not being
fair,
able to forget
honestly.
mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Oh, Scooter's not on this window.
Sorry if I've kept you.
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a
I
second?
just saying, maybe the case.
Dana?
This light is very flattering. Hi, Pancake! No, Dana. Maybe Dana?
That's not Dana.
Oh, no, that's the daughter of the alchemist. Got it.
Yeah. Margaret.
I'm doing alright. How are you, Pancake? How's your elbow?
good now.
How's your spine?
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I liked her.
Bless you.
Maybe it wasn't even
thank you.
her.
Well,
Because Yoshi.
go home now.
That was not my bones, but that's definitely what my bones sound like some days. Yoshi, was a regular in the chat. He was just in here the other day, actually. And that command is for him.
Well,
Oh no, I'm gonna forget to do the thing.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
thank
Yeah, JC's been around long enough to know
you.
Yoshi.
Better if you could. I don't think I should have anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too. Well, like I just did.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't, Ike.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh,
Ah!
bad example?
JC, thank you for putting money towards something on the throne.
Till 100, and
I didn't see what it was because it didn't tell me. It just told me that you contributed.
those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their
But thank you.
time will just disappear.
If you want to give me more info on what you did, it'd be appreciated.
Yes, I think so.
So the more I
It was the
know
thing?
about the
God
past,
damn it.
the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that.
Was it a secret gift? Is that what it was?
Anything I do here could affect the future.
Is that why it didn't tell me any information? Oh, it was the face cam? A new face cam would be nice. Something that had a slightly higher quality than this one.
But
I'm not
aside
getting a
from
free
Great.
stream deck.
Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could.
Which is why I have a stream deck on the throne.
Exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But
Yeah, I don't know
feel-
why I didn't say either.
I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it.
Because Greg's not even getting a free stream deck.
No, I can't do that. It's not possible. The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
This is fine.
Wait a sec. Did I just say something really important?
But
What?
you specifically didn't say something really important.
Wait, so basically what's saying is that this is actually a choice that affects the ending. So it's going to be like, really, what are you going for?
I feel like I'm playing this smart.
What am I thinking?
His link will be ready eventually. Canada is just done with taxes.
What do you remember that? I was just joking about coming along with you.
Which one is the dark ending?
Change the future, wouldn't it?
Probably the one where we told her what was going on.
There's like 5 endings, so
It's okay.
don't worry.
Really.
You can find the worst one, I'm sure.
I'll never involve you.
I'll just naturally find the
More
worst one.
interesting things.
I will. So see you again soon.
Okay, bye. Those viewer numbers need to go up a little bit before we're ambassadors of anything.
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
It is
For heaven's
homunculus.
sake, you could have just come in.
I was just trying to be tactful. After all, since
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo.
what?
Ambassador to Ohio? Ew, who would want that?
Lock of hair.
What?
What?
I know how much you miss Mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Why not?
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
He's genuinely not. I mean, right now he's being a little bit much. But, like...
Sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject
Hugo.
Hell yeah, JC. Chris, have you hit level 10 yet?
No.
Time's a ticking.
You ought to know that.
I started at like 2 p.m.
Right, and
Not
you...
even at 10 hours yet.
Disturbed.
No.
I should get going.
Yes. See you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic.
Uh-huh.
He's always like this.
I
just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset. So I just leave
I
him
don't
alone
like her.
this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo.
Axel believes in you, Chris.
What?
Axel says he believes in you.
Yeah.
Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me. And something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping.
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. We've got antidote. Cool. Let's go back to our time. Get poisoned.
And then get unpoisoned.
And then get unpoisoned. That whole family is weird. I don't vibe.
It's the 1500s, you know, it was different times.
True.
You weren't allowed to keep hair back then.
Do 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 do. Traveling through time. Boo boo. Boom.
I'm suddenly very sleepy.
So sleepy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nobody used the antidote. Don't just die again.
I was just gonna wait till like the last second. I didn't know if there was maybe like a benefit to like waiting longer.
Why?
I don't know.
Gotta maximize the use of your antidotes, you know?
Yeah.
This is a Final Fantasy game.
This is a very big jar to just be keeping in our pocket. Our pants are pretty tight fitting. Or slim fit. They're not tight fit, but why does the comb have two sides?
So you can comb two hairs at once. Like this.
You just straight down, not...
Yeah.
Chapter 5 completed! Let's go! Boop.
Just using up the whole memory card, aren't you?
Yep. I've got this big old memory card. I may as well use it.
Gigabytes.
It didn't look like there were different distances between the comb spikes, though. Like, yes, normally you would have two-sided comb that had a wide tooth and a narrow tooth.
Hey,
That one did not look like
for that
it.
new movie. What's it about? I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man.
Meditating man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Way to be super judgmental without any info. Oh god, why am I dying?
Nifty.
What?
Poster's decent enough, well, you know. Use the comb.
Do I have, like, deathly lice? Is that what's happening here? This is not...
It's to get all the little eggs out.
Map. Journal. Ring ring. Hello. Somebody help me. I'm dying. Nope. Okay.
You don't even know what you're dying from.
I don't. Frying pan. If only I had a kitten.
You gotta give it away. This is one we just have to die. Because
Okay.
you don't even know how you're
Alright,
dying.
I guess I'll just die, okay?
Exactly.
We look like we're fine.
Yeah.
There wasn't any broken bones there.
Internal bleeding is a myth.
Yeah.
Take this.
Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
Okay. I don't think this town has police. I haven't seen anything that looks like a police officer.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Again, that poster's not
Oh,
bad.
IRL? Oh, did you see flashing lights? There was probably... Oh, you might have seen the blue flashing from the controller. Now that makes sense. Yeah, no, the controller that I have it has, when it vibrates, it flashes blue.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, yeah, this right here. Yeah, that's the controller.
Yep. It really adds to the ambiance. It's bright flashing lights whenever anything happens. It's okay, Vlet. We understand that you're advanced age. You don't always, understand what's going on in front of you.
You don't understand that newfangled technology.
Yeah. It's newfangled Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah.
It's 10 years old now. Is it 10 years old?
The 360
Well, this
came
exact
out,
controller.
Well, right. I'm just
360 is
trying to...
2005.
Which was nearly 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Failed again.
So old, Vlad.
So old. See, we're so old, we don't even understand how old you are.
You've come. Huh? You answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not.
I don't know if I did.
No, wait.
What do you want from me?
Also, Vlad, you have, like, spawn children. It makes you older than us automatically.
It's true.
My name is Oleg.
You had a child, which instantly ages you.
But anyway, ever since I saw you a year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this.
Crazy.
But what kind of film should it be?
Hmm.
A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers?
Or maybe you're just a man who meditates.
Featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray.
I don't know if you're... How old is your kid, JC? This is how we determine whether you're Vlad or older. Whoever had the kid longer is the older one.
Ah, that's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his...
She was born on 9/11. But also, Vlad, your son is older than that, right? So Vlad is older.
Vlad.
To find out the cause of his own death.
Cause of death.
You're just so fucking old, Vlad. What about a thriller spin?
If you've got a love story, you should give him a kiss.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed. You really got me. Look, please, don't tell anyone.
I won't tell a single person.
Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this.
Don't you need, like, a more developed script?
No.
Okay.
None of that.
Man, movies are so easy to make.
That'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right? Okay. You're not happy?
I'm not a snitch. What do you mean I'm a
Really,
snitch?
I am. Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here,
Smooch.
please accept this
Mwah.
in the name of this encounter.
A Fabergé egg.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm not a bitch.
It
You're a
looks
bitch.
old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. This is
So,
the kind of thing my father likes to make.
your father likes to make counterfeit Fabergé eggs.
Yes.
And what I like to do is give them to friends.
You didn't even know my name.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors. Just talking to you.
We're so great.
Something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do?
You're doing that thing you do. And you're breaking my heart into a million pieces. Like you always do.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Wait, you can't just go.
Watch me.
You've definitely called a lot of people stinky here. Okay.
Who's the stinkiest one here?
Yeah, who's the stinkiest of
least
them all? Least stinky is definitely Hale, and I don't just say that because she's my wife. 100% not biased. Greg's not here. He doesn't count. I'm not stinky.
But we can actually smell Greg from here, even though he's not here.
That's valid.
That's how we communicate.
Okay, what am I doing? I got this egg and I did the thing. Now let's go back.
A cool day.
Maybe I wasn't ready to go back. Bum 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 dum bum bum. I did not shower 2 hours ago.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
I was eating pizza 2 hours ago.
What's it about?
Actually, we had just started stream roughly 2 hours ago.
Crime itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Oh, this director. I am such a great fan of his.
oh my god, you too? That is so totally amazing.
We did it! We made him famous!
All right. I've got a good feeling about this one, too.
I like how he hasn't aged at all.
Another
Bolt
major
is
hit.
definitely
No
stinky.
doubt about that.
I feel like it's just expected with pets.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
What? You're at one of those big truck stops.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm sorry, but something's come up and I need that book back.
Also, why did you get 75 gallons of diesel?
Waiting at the library tower.
Yeah, I mean, those truck stops are dope. Like the big, like the really good ones, the big ones.
I think there was a scene that you just didn't do in this one, because it should have been more than 9 minutes. Oh well.
I'm a speedrunner!
Speedrunner, that's fine. I'm sure this heavily plot-based game missing scenes is not
fine.
going to cause issues.
It's cool. No big deal.
Damn. Locked in.
This is why we don't go to random towers that people invite us to, chat.
But it's it's Ecker, like it's his friend.
This is why we don't go to random towers that people invite us to,
So
chat,
if I invite you
especially.
to a tower, you wouldn't go?
I mean, you're not people.
What am I then?
You are... You're Scott. You want us to go to random towers that you're invited to? That's fair. Up we go.
Mr. Eckert.
You are a raccoon,
That's
yeah.
fine. Got little grabby hands and I eat
Little
snacks.
grabby hands, and then I cry when I watch videos of you trying to wash your cotton candy. Oh no! How could we?
I feel like with your legs are so long, you're like Luigi.
Yeah, I feel like gas is, like diesel is around 3 something here too.
Indoors, which means that the killer is indoors If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him.
Oh no.
You do something to make sure you don't fall off without ultimately canceling that.
I like calamari. I don't like the idea of my living space smelling like squid, though. Did I finally throw out that dried squid that you gave me years and years and years ago?
I don't know.
I also don't know. I did throw out the bag of wasabi that we bought on a whim that one time.
We're gonna make wasabi things.
We were gonna make wasabi milkshakes. It was gonna be a whole YouTube video.
Mm-hmm. I know YouTube channel really was great.
Chat, Scott and I had such big plans for YouTube.
You still have the bank?
I do still have the bank.
Good.
I did not get rid of the bank. I don't know if I still have the video from the bank.
That's fine.
We do have an alliance. There's information on it in the Discord. You'll just have to... Actually, I can just pin it. I'm just gonna pin it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba.
Granola nuts.
Yeah. Pin message. Oh yeah, pin it. The pinned message in general chat in Discord has information on what server we are in and what alliance we are. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, we are currently sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. If you type !star in chat, it will give you a link to download the game. For everybody who plays the game using my link and gets up to level 5, we get credits. Everybody who gets up to their second ship, we get credits. Everybody who gets up to level 10, we get even more credits. And all of those credits come together to help me be able to stream full-time in the month of March. So, if that is a thing that you want to see, go play the game. Sign up for Star Trek.
Use code warp speed apparently.
Yeah, you can also use the code warp speed. I have not yet, but you could do it. Are you on mobile, Axel? Because it might just be that mobile is shit in itself. Because a lot of people have been having issues with mobile. If you have the option, download it on PC instead of mobile. Costco sells gold bars? What? This isn't even a good ad read. I've done some, like, when I was doing, like, my factor deal, I did such a good ad read. But Polar Ad Reads 101 is really just go to college for theater. Join your improv troupe. Do that whole thing. Good night, Chris!
Good night, Chris.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
No, that's a sleepy Chris.
That is a sleepy Chris. We need to get Chris affiliated so that he can have emotes.
Yee.
Chat, go follow Chris. I'm gonna give him a shout out. And then we need to make him stream.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. Go follow Chris. He hasn't streamed in like 3 years, but if we get him to 50 followers, I can force him to stream, and then, it's been 3 years? Yeah, okay. And then he can have emotes. Okay. I'm looking at my journal. What is going on? There's gotta be something I can use so I won't fall from the tower. It looks like there's a lot to be done. Maybe I'd better check this tower out in other time periods. Okay. His picture is just him. Which, you know, it's fair. Yeah, that's Costco's whole thing. They've got a lot of like price freezes, sort of. It's a loss leader, you know. Hi, Snipes! Yeah, it's a loss leader, so that means that people come in to get the chicken and then they end up buying other things. Because I have never gone into a Costco and not bought like 3 other items. I missed what just happened. I was talking to chat. I'm sure this is fine. Is it in my journal? Isn't there a time when I'll find the key to the tower? The key's got to be somewhere in this building. Okay. That's shitty, Hale. Hopefully you're able to get it worked out without too much trouble. Do I not have enough power? I don't. I need to go find power!
Some little mechanics or something.
Yeah. Just a little snacky snacks. Just a little something to munch on. Get some energy back. Nope, not that. Okay. Yeah, that has the potential to be very, very shitty if it's a thing that happens to multiple people and does not get caught. I mean, I feel like him threatening to kill the CEO is a bit of over-exaggeration of the specific words that he said.
It's in the contract that he has to be killed?
Oh my god, I'm so motivational. Look at me go. Is in the contract that both of you got charged? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Hello. Oh no! The paradox! I actually died.
You did.
Death teaches you how to live.
I feel like that's a little...
Death teaches you how to live.
It's a little something.
Mm-hmm. Polar dead.
I'm big dead.
Polar big dead.
Hello, Hugo.
Homunculus?
Hugo.
Hugonculus?
Hugonculus. I will be 150 years old in 2052. You're right. Oh, is this is just the opening sequence, right? Oh, that's shitty. I feel like I haven't had a bad interaction at Costco. Not saying that, like...
The checkout lines are pretty intense these days.
The checkout lines are rough, but I feel like the employees are still generally positive, but I feel also in the States versus,
Damn.
versus Canada might be slightly different.
I'm locked in.
Bum, 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 bum. Just always assume that Vlad is being a dick. Okay, got old rope. Can we tie the rope around our waist? There's rope. No, we cannot.
So I need the cat. Cat'll catch you.
Mr. Eckert, are you there?
Never, ever. Did you say the cat will catch me? True. I feel like I should be able to do something with the rope. Like, I should just be able to speedrun this. But instead, I'm just getting pushed off. Why do I have to go to the past to tie the rope somewhere?
Well, more so it's that you died and, like, actually skipped back, so he didn't know he was going to be pushed off of...
I guess that's fair.
This attack takes place indoors.
Fine. I'll accept that.
He did not assume he was getting pushed.
I always assume that someone is going to push me off a ledge. It's 100% going to be you. One day.
Why would I push you off?
Scott, if anybody was going to kill me, I would want it to be you.
Okay.
Because at least, like, I feel like there would have to be a valid reason, you know?
We'd really be committing to a bit or something.
We would be committing to a bit so hard.
Well, it might be hard, but I don't know what kind of bit it is.
Why can't I skip? Greg would absolutely accidentally kill me. Bolt would purposely kill me, yeah. Okay. Back in time we go. Not back in time we go? Yes, back in time we go. Traveling back in time. I'm so yawny. I need to stop it. That would probably be how it would go, yeah.
Would you be like laying in the background dead?
Probably, like, he would immediately log into Twitch the second he killed me.
Look, I know this isn't our regularly scheduled, but you know.
But yeah. He would put out the announcement on Discord. It would 100% be an announcement in Discord titled Oopsie. Okay. So I supposed to go in
Is there
here?
any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing?
Yes.
This is an old
That is... yeah, no, I mean, Hail might, but Pun is definitely a strong contender.
Have you considered just all working together? Like, maybe this is how we all, like,
This is
join the
how we
Super Friends or
bond,
whatever,
is
yeah.
through coming together to murder a single person.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel better, like, it took a lot of people to kill you.
Yeah?
You did not go down easily, which is something I don't think I could ever say about you before.
God damn it, Scott. Why?
Because I like the cheap shots.
It would have to be Greg. We could all murder Greg.
Murder Greg.
That's too easy. All you have to do is feed it with something.
What are you doing, you goblin? Bolt was wiggling over because Chris climbed in bed and his face. Yeah, no, we are. Also, we're definitely not actually killing anybody, Twitch. There's no breaking of TOS here. Everything is fine. We're killing somebody in Minecraft, maybe. It's all in a game.
In Star Trek. Just let me at you.
I'm gonna run into myself.
We're all gonna kill somebody in Star Trek. Once you reach level 10, PvP is enabled. So, you know, when you guys hit level 10, like you're all gonna do, you are absolutely killing these sponsor goals. So, you know, exclamation point star to keep those sponsor goals rolling. Do the Star Trek in, build up your base, get that moving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We gotta find the key. It's probably not in the bathroom.
You might as well turn back. There's
How
nothing
do
this
you
way.
know there's nothing this way? How do you know? You haven't been there.
Because the game is trying to keep you in track.
How dare it? I don't see anything that... Oh! I found it.
Duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one.
What is this little girl doing?
Just playing with the baby.
Oh, I forgot that there was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Dun dun
No, it's
dun.
She said it was okay earlier.
She did.
Into myself.
So you mean my parents? I mean, they didn't forget that they had a baby, but they did forget me at the orthodontist once.
Nice. Did they, like, take you there and leave without you, or?
So, 1 second, I have to sneeze. Oh, okay. So they brought me there for my appointment, and then they were gonna grab groceries while my adjustment was being done and everything. And, Ghost Fox. Ghost Fox, thank you for that $300 to save a pet, bringing us to our $2,500 goal. I appreciate you so much, Ghost Fox. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, that means that you guys get Bolt Cam one day. I need to figure out the logistics of that. But yeah, we're at 2506.69. Yeah.
Still 69.
All right, Hale, we'll coordinate schedules. Yeah, no, I thank you, Ghost Fox, so much.
It's true. If only.
If only I got a new face cam. Was the face cam fully funded? Hold on, I didn't actually, because Throne didn't give me the information. The face cam was 9% funded, so the rest of it, there was $15 raised. It was $150. That means that there is still, well, with taxes and everything, there's actually still $160 on the face cam. So I haven't gotten it yet. But if somebody wanted to buy the face cam for me, then we would have a new face cam for both. But actually, I'll probably... Well, I would like the face cam. I will probably set up my actual camcorder. If anybody was here for the cooking stream that we did when we did the HelloFresh sponsorship, I have a Sony Handycam, and I hook that up to my computer, and we do that.
We have 4 Raspberries, so we could just cover him in cameras.
We could just cover him in cameras.
So is it like Bolt Cam is that we all get to see what Bolt sees for a day? Like we all know
Bolt Cam is we get to have camera on Bolt throughout the whole stream.
Is he consented?
Probably not. That's the most difficult part of Bolt Cam, is that Bolt doesn't really sit still for very long, so I'm going to have to keep readjusting the camera to stay on Bolt in the various places he moves around. There's logistics that we need to figure out for it, but we'll get there. Maybe we'll have multiple cams that we can switch between.
I want multiple cameras on Bolt, so we get like a 3D.
3D, we can spin it around. I know that there's a way that we can set it up where if there's multiple cameras, chat can switch between the camera, the view. So like chat can just choose which view of Bolt they want.
What if we get one of those like internal cameras that's in a pill that Bolt can swallow?
Maybe. Everybody wants to see the inside of Bolt's intestines, right?
Listen, they paid a lot of money for Bolt Cam.
It's true.
I think we need to give them a superior product.
One of the AI drones.
Would that get us banned? I don't know. Like, okay, what's
It's not gore.
Yeah, it's not gore. It's only going to happen if he consents to eating it by eating it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible.
Okay.
I'm sure that those internal cams are super, super cheap and easy to set up and everything. I'm sure that those AI drones that follow you around are also super cheap.
And that Bolt wouldn't immediately just try to hunt it.
Mm-hmm. As long as he doesn't really chase birds, so it would maybe be fine. It makes a lot of noise though, so things that make noise are what interests him. But yeah, there's logistics to figure out. Hale, you're gonna have to let me know what your schedule is so that I can make sure it's the day that you have off. But yeah, okay. Cursors over here. Again, thank you so much for getting us to 2,500, over 2,500, we're at 2,506, which is great. I mean, a weekend isn't necessarily a weekend for Hale or anybody. Like, I work weekends. Chris sometimes works weekends. Weekend doesn't mean weekend for everybody.
I mean, it's always the end of the week, but this might be working.
Okay. I found the tower key, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not everybody is working Monday through Friday 9 to 5, unfortunately. It'd make life a lot easier.
9 to 5, so
yeah, weekends are busy for people that work in events. I was there once upon a time.
It was a good time.
This one time, Scott helped me out with an event. And was just incredibly, incredibly ill. And didn't tell anybody because he didn't want to, like, leave us without the help.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I thought he was going to die for a second.
Like, I wasn't... Okay.
You looked terrible.
I looked terrible. It was a bad cold. It wasn't like I was, on the ground, unable to move or anything. It was just a really bad cold that, like, is the kind where you're, like, feverish and your brain don't brain. But I wasn't going to let you be without sound in that one room. You didn't even have a lanyard for my ID, so I had to tape it to my chest.
Yeah.
And you definitely didn't go get me a lanyard, and I insisted on using the tape anyway.
This is all very professional.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, like, my hours are relatively flexible, but, like, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays because those are the days that I'm not working. This seems like...
What, the trapdoor?
Yes.
That you just came from?
Oh, is that what I came out of?
Where else?
Ah.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing.
The killer definitely will not notice that. At all.
I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
As long as you catch it when you're pushed face forward on the thing.
It's fine.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, yes.
The cat.
Won't tell anyone.
The cat has been trying to kill us. Chris, no dying.
Chris, only a little bit of dying.
Okay. Now we go to... Oh no, I don't have enough power. I hope nobody's standing outside where I just heard him talking on the phone. It does sound very cat-like.
He has a very flat butt.
He does have an incredibly flat butt.
This is what happens when you're like super tall.
When
skinny.
you're literally just leg.
Yeah.
Because I have to travel in time. My pocket's telling me to travel in time. We gotta go back to the past, except that we're going back to the future. But Samurai Jack was more relevant to me growing up than Back to the Future was. I wouldn't say relevant, it's just it was a thing that I was more into.
Jack to the Future.
Jack to the Future. Do. Why do these stairs seem taller than yesterday? Oh no, wait, I need to be pushed off the edge. Which side? Which side? Which side? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. Perfect hail. But why?
Oh, you actually like used it.
But why? No.
Just when you thought you had
Por qué?
you should grab a hold of it.
I did.
You've almost got it.
Hang in.
Hang in there. He's a funny guy. He's so funny.
Should be called the ha-ha monculus.
Okay, at what point am I at? All I have to do is go, okay. Oh, we gotta, no, time travel, not diary, time travel. I was definitely right above the journal. That's fine. Did I set up the rope already?
I don't know.
It said to grab hold of the rope, so I assume I did.
Yeah. Because you're already here. Let's see what happens.
It said that I couldn't. Hold on, I'm gonna double check that the rope's there.
Check, see if you have like the, yeah, check the ropes. There it goes.
Oh, nope. Alright. Okay. We had not gone into the past, I guess. Back to the past we go. The night before, we're gonna move this rope. Boop, boop.
Roop the boop.
Roop de boop.
Roop the boopa.
Roop de boop de boop de boop. Zoom.
Meow.
Oh, we have to do all of this. Don't we? Can I get in here? Do I have the key?
Isn't there any?
It's not actually that much.
It's so much.
We stopped so many times
It's
to talk.
so much,
It seems
Scott.
like a long time.
It's so much.
It's like 4 steps.
It's so much. Where is my instant gratification?
I should check and see. There you go. Okay. There you go. I'm gratifying
God
you.
damn it. Skip. Alright, let's go grab the let's go grab the key.
There were not doors in Ike's time period. He doesn't understand them.
Especially doorways. They were not a thing at all. Because he didn't even have to go through the door there. It was just...
I'll come back
Okay,
later.
cool, great. I didn't mean to go through the door. I pressed the wrong button. Boop. Boop. And I don't have enough energy. Where can I... Okay, no, I didn't want to go over there. I hate you, Ike. Why are you like this? That's closed. Alright. There's no energy in the bathroom. I don't even know why we can enter the bathroom. That sounds about right, Pancake. I didn't want to... Okay, we need energy.
And you can't go in the white door to the left?
No, it said I'll come back later. Oh, nope, it worked this time. Alright. Where is energy? Hi, Greg!
Hi, Greg.
What are you making?
Now Greg's the stinkiest one.
Greg is definitely the stinkiest one.
Well, I was just going to tell you something here. Don't travel just yet. See if you can go out the front door. And go into the tower. This
Hello,
game pulls
guys.
a fast one on you. That I don't think you'll appreciate.
Wait, what is...
Go all the way up.
Going all the way up. Do. Up the stairs we go.
What's that on the ground?
That's a rope. That's a nicer rope.
It's the new rope.
Because
Because you used the old rope and it breaks. And it's like, oh, you could have used the new one. And I figured you would be annoyed if you have to do everything like a fourth time. So
I appreciate you,
that
Scott.
one. Yeah. I mean, the game didn't expect you to fuck up that much. I understand how much you fuck up. I'm here to protect you.
Thanks. I need somebody to.
Remember, no one's killing you but me.
No one is killing me but
And maybe
you.
all of chat collectively.
Possibly all of chat.
Yeah, I feel that getting all those games that you're never going to finish. Like, I have games that I've had for over 20 years. Someday I'll play them.
One day.
Someday.
Maybe. I feel like I've played most of my game library.
There's
but
definitely
my
games.
game library is not very large.
When you say play, do you mean like gotten all the way through, just started?
Yeah,
or?
like played through all the way.
Yeah, I think there's games I've had for over a decade and I haven't even like started.
There's definitely a handful of games though, like
Not kind of like crap from humble bundles that I don't care about.
Like
Since I'm going to be shoved
I started Dragon Age Rover and loved it, but I never beat it because I saw what the end was going to be and I didn't want to face that end. Because I was a city elf that was in love with Alistair and I knew it was going to turn out poorly and I was like, nope, I'm just going to live my happy life with Alistair for forever. I feel like that's really the...
Yeah, I never really did much with Dragon Age. I played some of Inquisition. And I've played so many of the Origins.
Right. That's a lot of games. I think my Steam library is maybe like...
Hell yeah, Pancake. I appreciate that. I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah. I feel like my Steam library is very minimal. My Epic library is only big because of the free games. I guess, like, I have a bunch of games there that I haven't completed, but... I have this thing, I do it with, like, shows and stuff, too. Even if I hate the show, if I watched the first, like, 2 episodes, I have to watch the rest of it just because I need to have it completed in my brain.
I do things where, like, oh, I liked this game, and there's, like, 3 sequels out, so I might as well get those while I'm out and about, and I never finished the first game, and now the sequels are sitting there.
That's fair.
I'm talking about Xenosaga. I don't think I'm ever actually going to play all those games.
Aren't they, like, long games?
The games aren't that long, the cutscenes are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, to play through the whole thing.
I don't even think it's like, it's less than 100 hours, I think, so it's not, I mean, that's obviously a lot, but, like, it's not, I thought it was, like, Final Fantasy length, so, like, 50 hours or so. But it's just, like, they regularly just throw 20-minute cutscenes at you.
Right.
And it's like, I don't care that much. I can't do it. But we can do it on stream. They're scary.
They're so scary.
No.
We were definitely past the rope.
He's got long limbs.
Is it over? It's got to be cleaned up.
I'm assuming that comb he's gonna recognize as like his mother's or grandmother's or some shit. Or his wife's. Except that it wouldn't be passed down because we had it.
Yeah. Wait, we said download. I was like, you wouldn't download a comb.
You wouldn't download a comb, would you?
I might.
If I could, yeah. I mean, like,
printer.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'd absolutely download a fucking model for 3D printing of comb. Probably wouldn't necessarily be super sturdy depending on, like, the print quality, but, you know. I would absolutely download a car.
A girl's comb. This belongs to you?
Mr. Eckert,
I asked you whether this was yours.
Sir, I don't think you get to be snippy with me right now.
someone gave it to me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
I think we're focusing on the wrong here, buddy.
You might say that.
I see.
So you just tried to murder me.
Something I need to ask you.
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago.
Okay.
It was Dana's return for your...
Dana.
So were you the one that stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me too?
This guy just... He's having a rough time.
Talking to on the phone.
I honestly don't know. It sounded like a young man. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry, after all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts like that. I plan to give myself up to
Okay.
the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for. I am sorry.
Are we not going to acknowledge the fact that he said Dana?
No.
Yeah.
That's all.
Why are we like this?
Still alive.
Who?
Besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please don't blame yourself too much, Mr. Eckert.
That comb made me realize something. There are people in your life who care about you. It's an obvious fact, really. No one is alone. And for every death, there's hell to pay for everyone around them.
There is.
Sometimes it isn't just memories that are left behind. It's pain, sorrow. I should know better than anyone else.
I don't know anything about the Dawn of War
Everything I
series.
went through all those years ago, I am so very sorry.
You should be, sir. Go see a therapist. You've got some grief to work through. And also maybe talk to the police about opening the case on your daughter again. If there's somebody blackmailing you with information about her.
It's all right, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like you.
Oh, but
Why
I
did we
know,
kidnap
I
his
know,
daughter?
It wasn't you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible.
It's a lot of
This man
games.
was there that day, and he fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
I mean, I could be.
parents.
Yes, you told me some time ago you didn't remember them at all.
No.
Even if he was your father, it makes no sense for you to be burdened with his sins.
True.
I knew that... God knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings. I am sorry, Ike.
It's all right, Mr. Eckert. Really. Anyway, I should get going. Already? I have to find
You literally just tried to murder me. What do you mean already?
Just let make tea.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
Kitties.
Kitties.
Take more kitties.
Take all the kitties. Do one in each pocket.
And no one will ever hurt you, because
Nope.
you have to hurt the kitty first.
And nobody can hurt a kitten.
Nope.
I wish we could pet the cat. Alright, chapter 7 complete. We're gonna have to, like, have a secondary game ready for stream next week. Because we're probably gonna beat this. Unless we, like, finish it tonight.
Seen this picture
Yeah.
before. The stone.
Well, we have to get all the endings, though.
Every single ending.
There's like 5 endings, and then a special ending for once you get all the endings.
Final Fantasy 13. Did I play 13 at all? No. No, I did not.
I played a little bit of it. I don't know. It just didn't like capture me as much because, again, I know Final Fantasy 13 as a hallway is kind of an old thing, but it kind of is.
I think 12 was the last one that I really played. And I didn't, like, it was the first Final Fantasy that I wasn't really into, so I just didn't pick up any after that because it broke the spell that they had on me.
Like, to be fair, 12 was on the PS2.
Yeah.
And then 13 was online, so it's like, kind of Final Fantasy. Then there was like
11 was online.
11 was on.
Yeah.
11 was online.
Yeah. 11 was
Yes,
online.
it
Then
was
there was 12. Then there was 13. 14 was online.
Okay.
Then you had 15 and 16. You also had 13,
2
2
and
or
3.
whatever it was. Yeah.
And most importantly, there was 10 too. Like that's
Right.
the,
Well, that's the most important Final
that's the
Fantasy
most
of them all.
important one. It was an awakening for a lot of people in very different ways. I've heard decent things about 16.
I watched a playthrough of 16. I liked it.
All I know is that like it's like the tough M-rated one, and that we finally have a mage as strong as Donald Duck.
Yeah.
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 Finally, Bahamut has caught up with Donald Duck.
It's rated M because there's some fucking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are there titties?
Maybe?
Ooh.
I don't remember.
Are there wieners?
There's also a lot of swearing.
Ooh. I've also heard Stranger of Paradise is like very entertaining, at least.
I only saw it in like the demo stages, and it was very buggy. I haven't really experienced any of it past that.
Like, someone described it as like, what if a terrible Xbox 360 like shooter main character was put in a Final Fantasy game, where like they're put on this epic quest where they're just angry and want to murder everyone,
right?
And like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm like, all right.
The Time Man is farting again. Okay. Who am I supposed to ask about the picture? Something about and that red stone. Okay.
We'll look at the map. Let's see.
Do I go to the Lord's Manor? Because that is what turns into the library, right?
Yes. Also, I'm uncultured and I don't know what an atelier is.
I believe it's like a clothing person. Because a lot of clothing brands use that, so I just I assume.
Can you get some new clothes?
Maybe.
I never defeated that. I never completed, not defeated, FF9 because of my brother.
I'm out of water.
Because it's a 4-disc game, and he played them all before me and took really shitty care of all the discs. And then I was playing it, and I got through disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, got to disc 4, and it was too scratched to read. So I've never finished it.
My least favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy IX.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked what I played of it.
I don't know why it's my least favorite. It did not stick with me. I did not vibe with it while I was playing. I played through the entire game. I
liked Big Tongue.
Dana? You're from that Ike?
Yeah, that's me.
About where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
How long has she been here?
4 years.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just
17 years.
The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
well, it took a while to get used to. Things only
I feel like Ike is maybe not giving himself enough credit. Like, he's literally lived multiple lives now.
He's just trying to make her feel better.
I looked for you too, but I didn't have any.
You were looking around for
You
like 5 minutes.
yeah, you did not even kind of look for her.
about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
She's being very accepting of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
You do look more, I don't know, mature. Come to think.
More colorless.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
A night watchman helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while.
Okay.
But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days.
Being a chambermaid?
I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
Very normal.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure.
I thought you were content.
Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family.
I mean, you maybe have a father
So I'll
who didn't do a very good job
no
looking
one
for
worry
you.
about me.
She doesn't know that.
No one expects
I mean, they literally were living in the same city together. Her name didn't change.
no one's watching no matter
I'm sure he went to that cafe at least
So,
once.
There really is nothing for me there.
I mean, there's modern medicine. You know, that's a thing for you there.
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh, remember this?
The Philosopher's
Stone
Stone.
from that day.
Dramatic.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
You were going to in the first place.
If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you.
Maybe that would have been for the
Never would have
best.
ended up right here now.
Yeah, women's rights are also nice. There's a lot that, you know.
Maybe she just doesn't like the pressure of, you know,
That's the reason
having to be a woman in the modern age, making choices, voting on things.
Maybe.
after all,
But, you know,
you again.
she has the choice to not be that in
And
the
she's-
modern age as well.
She's choosing to not be modern.
I feel like I should bring her back. I feel like I should try. For her dad, who tried to murder me.
What was that?
This must be important.
Yeah,
if somebody can't hear me, it's important.
I know, yeah.
Alright. I'm sticking to this choice. I'm making this choice. This is the choice.
No, you just can't spring something like that on me.
Okay.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
I didn't mean... Look,
So, I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your
This could have gone better.
You left me here for 4 years, remember?
I
And now we're both gonna
briefly
pretend
tried to
this
find
didn't
you.
exist? Really sucks, Ike.
Dana,
Tell her you found her dad.
Sorry I lost it, but it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have
Well,
to-
luckily we have a magical time traveling device, so you know, you could go back for like a day, see if you hate it, come back here.
no. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here?
Well,
I could have gone back.
I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. But are you really ready to spend your whole life?
Ike, context clues, dude. Use your brain.
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later.
Literally just go back to the day after you dropped her off. You know she was working in a mill.
All right.
Yeah, but you notice he can't really control when he goes back to, because...
But we kinda can.
Broadly.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
My boss, you know, the one at the cafe I used to work at?
Mm-hmm.
If you see him, could you say hello? And tell him I'm sorry that I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct the shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
It's not.
You don't? But I was supposed to open up the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about this at this point.
Would you consider that maybe you should go back if you're that worried about it?
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, you know.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's,
This is going fine.
I'll just give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Yeah.
Phew. That's one thing I don't have to stress over anymore.
I thought you had a great life here.
I'll see
She
you
has
later.
multiple emotions. Humans can have complicated feelings.
Not allowed. You're allowed one feeling.
She is not a fairy.
Okay, we got the redstone. I assume that we're in the timeline where we should go talk to Dr. Wagner.
Dr. Wagner.
I think his name was Dr. Wagner.
Yeah. Oh, it's your friends. How is the little girl not aged at all? Or maybe she's not a little girl.
Maybe she's not.
Yeah.
Hello, maybe Grandma. How are you?
She is a vampire.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced.
Wait, you don't have a phone. What am I supposed to do?
Father's down in the basement working.
Does she have like a fanfare or something?
Not much better, did you?
Oh, stop it.
Margaret, you need to get out of my way. You too, Hugo. I've got important things to do here. Hello, sir. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir.
You have by chance the philosophy.
I do, yeah.
Yes. Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
It's red.
It is red.
In the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is,
It's still our best command.
the result should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, 5. No, make it 10 days.
Sorry, you're asking a lot.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th.
Oh no.
Oh. What is it?
You did do that to yourself.
It may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please try to understand. 10 days from now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit.
Fruit.
I will be able to show you the
Can
homunculus.
you call the homunculus fruity?
At last,
Yes.
Ah, cool, bro.
capable of creating life.
You're welcome, Axel.
I wish you could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret?
Yeah, probably. Oh no, stream's dying.
Knowing Hugo,
Are we good? Can you hear me, chat?
do something like
We were in the red for a second.
Helena back from the
We only dropped like 681 frames, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hello.
face his mother's death. Should this experiment
Alright,
succeed,
cool. Cool.
if I manage to find what answers I desire,
Stream has been, or not stream, internet has been real touchy.
records of my research to the fire.
Where is this? Earth?
Now, take care.
Okay. Cool. Take care. That was very nice of him to say. You didn't need to,
Okay, bye.
do that. Yeah, as far as we know, it takes place in Germany. I don't think they gave us, like, specifically that it's in Germany, but it's all German names, so.
Well, they give you the city name, like in the map.
Yeah.
He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me.
So
And ever since,
angry.
There's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right hand?
He time
man?
traveled.
You know, tools from the future and stuff.
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father.
That's nice, kid.
And I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before.
We
I
probably
sort of
shouldn't
understand
have
how it
shown him
works
that.
anyway.
Wow, really? Well, I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
And this just turns into fucking Full Metal Alchemist, doesn't it?
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous.
So dangerous.
So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Bye, kids.
Right away.
Go live somewhere.
The sooner the better. I'll send word.
Full Metal Alchemist Sisterhood. Fair.
Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like.
Not terribly concerned.
Can I help with the experiment?
But how is he going to contact them if you don't know what they want?
Both have to leave this house.
Magic. Yeah, just
For Pete's
get out.
sake, what does he think he's doing?
I don't care if you're able to eat. Go beg on the street.
Come on. Where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
I mean,
But
if he doesn't leave his lab, you guys won't. He won't know.
We have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. Sorry, we're always in the middle of something.
He's so tactful.
okay?
All right, bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I need a little bit of a boost. Boosty boo. Where is there some energy? Does it say on the map? No, it doesn't. If you were just a little nibble of energy, where would you be hiding?
In your pocket.
Unfortunately, there is not any energy in my pocket. It's gotta be somewhere. There's gotta be some way to leave.
Let's all go to Germany and get some bread.
Oh, there we go. Let's go to Germany and get some bread.
Lots of bread.
That I can definitely eat. Yep. I really, I mean, I do love bread, but really love gluten. It's okay, Pancake.
Don't worry, I can have gluten.
Yeah,
I'll
Scott can eat all the bread for me.
I'll chew up, get all the gluten out, and then spit it into your mouth.
I appreciate it, Scott.
Yeah, no problem.
Are we able to save?
I don't think so.
Get out of here. But we can save state.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we are gonna go ahead and call it for the day. Where's my save state? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there is saving between chapters, but for now, we are at our 3 hours for the day, and I still have some things to take care of.
Yeah,
so
the union says we cannot work more than 3 hours.
We cannot work more than 3 hours. Ignore all the other times that we have worked more than 3 hours.
There's a 24-hour one, but technically it was...
That was union sanctioned.
Yeah, that was technically 8 shifts.
Yeah. So, chat. Just real quick before we leave. Goodbye, Scott.
Hello?
This little guy right here is the goals that we have hit so far. I could just literally just scratch your chin, but these are the goals that we've hit so far in Star Trek Fleet Command. If you want to check out the game, ! Star in chat will give you a link to download the game either on PC or on mobile. I do suggest it on PC or Mac. Mac might run okay. But yeah, I would suggest checking out the game, trying to hit those goals. Every goal that we hit brings us closer to me streaming full-time in March. So if you want to see more of me, play some Star Trek. But that said, we are going to call it here. I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. We made some good progress in the game today. Yeah, if you aren't already following me on my socials, you should go do that, especially join the Discord, because I post updates there for when I'm going to, you know, be live if that schedule changes or anything like that. Also information about Star Trek. You know, Star Trek. Download the game, play it, do it. Let's stream full time next month. We are already about a week of streams in terms of the goals that we've hit, which is great. So let's just do that 4 more times. 3 more times. A number of more times. But yeah, you can also check out my Instagram and my Twitter. I posted on my Twitter today, so that was active. And also there should be a new video going out on the YouTube channel tomorrow, so definitely check that out. If you are looking for ways to support me in any way, shape, or form, you can subscribe right there using that link. You can check out my throne, where I have a variety of gifts. JC contributed to the webcam today. You know, if anybody else wanted to throw some money towards that, that'd be great. And if you wanted to just throw money my way, you could send a tip. We also, today is the last day to donate money to Save a Pet. So you can do that using the button above chat, the button below chat, or using that link in chat. But make sure that you select anonymous if you donate through that link. But yeah, the best way, though, to support me is by being here, hanging out, being the best chat to chat. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. I will be back on Tuesday. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you then. Okay, bye.
Bye.